Hey, what's going on? I had a little unfortunate incident yesterday where my motorcycle battery went dead and left me stranded. So the money that I was going to spend for the week, uh, I had to blow on a new battery. So I got 6 people coming over for dinner tonight, and I have enough food for one person. So I'm going to make some poor man meatballs. So let's go ahead and get started. We've got our grinder out. We've got one pork chop. Now to this, we're going to add 1 carrot and 1 piece of celery, because we got to stretch this. Now to this, we're going to add 1 onion. Out of this, we're going to add some hamburger rolls. This ain't your mama's meatball, but when I get done with it, it's going to taste pretty good. So 2.5 hamburger rolls. Now we're going to add a little bit more onions. Now I've got about 3/4 cup of hamburger meat. good enough. Let's get this out of the way. Get this out of the way. And now we're going to get crazy here. Crazy, I tell you. Now, we got to do some stretching here. So, in stretching, we're going to do something unconventional. We have traditional refried beans. About a half a can. Some Parmesan cheese. And in this recipe, we're not going to use eggs. Get all this out of the way. And now we got to mix this up. I got some pasta and a can of tomatoes, so I'm going to make spaghetti and meatballs. So in here we got beef, pork, bread, onions, cheese, carrots, celery, refried beans, which is going to add as a meat substitute to stretch it. If I put eggs in here, it would make it tough. So let me wash my hands off, and we'll start making the meatballs. See, that works pretty good. And it's not going to taste like beans, so no one's going to know the difference. If anybody asks, I'm going to say I put beef, pork, and veal in here. I didn't put any salt and pepper in here because I'm going to actually cook it in the sauce. So I don't want like salty meatballs and in the sauce. And I'm going to saute these. I'm going to slow cook them in the cast iron skillet, and then I'll add the sauce to it. I'm going to do this in 3 different parts because I don't want to edit with that crappy camera, and this one just does a better job. I could make it into an hour-long video, but who would want to sit around and watch that? And all these vegetables will soften up and give it a lot more flavor. Got cheap with that meatball. Alright. Now you want to make these nice and tight because we're not using egg as a binder. We're using the bread as the binder and the beans as the binder. So What did we come up with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Not bad. Alright. Let's see what we got inside the grinder. Anything left over? No, not really. Get all this stuff out of the way, wash my hands off, and then we'll start cooking the meatballs. That's live TV, man. You gotta wait till I wash my hands because I'm not touching my camera with a bunch of greasy hands.